said that number 8, Cal Ripken Jr., has reached the...
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder number 9.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder number
Digging
30.
in, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One out, nobody on. Right side hit hard. Phillips is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mets go down 1-2-3. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Cespedes. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder,
Mike Trout stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Conforto. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
designated hitter.
Here's Albert now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And Wright running hard around second. He's heading for third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. And I'm looking at that dude BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, he'll flip it behind his back. He'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off him.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Valbuena with a slide. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Number 22.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Maldonado is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
C.J. Cron.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Number 22 has got it, and the side is retired. The inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. We've played 2 full. It's the Angels 2 and the Mets 1. Digging in, number 1, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Pulled high in the air out to left field, and this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
56,
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He hit a sac fly earlier. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first, heading for 2.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Trout takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. In now, Albert Pujols. Lifted in the air out to center field. Nimmo moves over. 2 down.
The left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Conforto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Mets, The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
Here's a fastball
Cespedes.
chop fouled at the plate. It's strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Digging in to try it again, David Wright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get a header right now. 0-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Line toward the alley in left center, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually.
The batter,
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he misses it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter,
Stepping up now, Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Shot back up the middle. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And here's Brandon Phillips. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Second baseman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Conforto. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Conforto. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels.
Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cabrera's there. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just Angels go down 1, 2, 3, and it's still 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out to center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball to straightaway left. Upton on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. softly hit toward the hole. To his right, Cron. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. That's strand one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
C.J.
High in the air out to center field. Nimmo moves over. One away.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Nimmo makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder number 56.
Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Line drive to left, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second. This is hit sharply to the left side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Trout is on his way home. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
The right fielder number 30, Michael.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he got ahead early 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away. Digging in once again as Drupal Cabrera, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively. That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder,
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Nimmo is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The second baseman, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The batter.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. But the throw is well up the line. And a second run's going to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runner goes. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left.
Leading off with
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 22.
Here's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 1.
Stepping into the box, number 1. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. Last time through was a base hit. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Cron is there, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The designated hitter,
ready
5.
for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air out to right field. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Former cover boy. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit down the line at first. Cron fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out.
The batter, number 7.
Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. They're down 5. It's 7-2. First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Second baseman, number 4. Brandon
In now,
Phillips.
Brandon Phillips. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Line to the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. On the move is Phillips. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8. Coming to the plate now, number 22. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Phillips is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting. Captain.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Now batting. Number 1.
Now to the plate, number 1. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end.
Into the box, Brandon Nimmo. Drilled down the line. Valbuena's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. Number 45 takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder.
Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. Peterson is there. One pitch, one out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. One left for the Diamondbacks. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Taylor.
Looking at a tough pitch called. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound. So to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on. I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third.
In now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Marte gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2. Here's J.D. Martinez. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. 1 for 6. Ground ball left side. Turner has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Pollard.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Puig on the run.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta's after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Peterson.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Catcher.
Walker steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Popped up. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Now at the plate, Taijuan Walker. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Taijuan Walker goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Martinez is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock on the run. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs.
Stepping in now, Yu Darvish. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Forsythe rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Riding in once again, Corey Seager, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Taylor is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Seager takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Number 35 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology. Stay.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Turner. What a play. Oh, but he beats it out.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Only 1. Now at the plate, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 35.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 35 becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Peterson.
This is pulled into right. Martinez is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He popped out in his first trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. So digging in now, Chris Iannetta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Taijuan Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder.
Pollard going back and tries for third.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Pitcher number 21.
Yu Darvish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, and now he'll lunge forward to grab this ball in the air.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it 80% of the time. He's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Fly ball out toward left center field, and he can't track it down. A base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling.
Here's Corey Seager. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Hey.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is the situation you want if you're on offense. You got a good hitter at the plate. It's 2-0, bases loaded. It's a green light situation. Sit there and look at your pitch, but it's got to be your pitch.
There's one on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 35. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Chris Owings now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Owings.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jock Peterson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Shot back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball. Just didn't get it up there enough.
Money Grandal.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Well, he got jammed. It's not going to look pretty when you talk to him about it. But, man, in the box scores, he picks up the RBI and keeps his team pushing forward.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The pitcher, number 21.
Digging in to try it again. Yu Darvish. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the inning. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Fastball that just misses inside. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he misses 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim sat down on strikes thus far. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Hit in the air to left. On the move is Peterson. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 0-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's
pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. you've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So he throws him for the strikeout. J.D. Martinez is the second out in the 7th inning. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. One left for Arizona. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez on the run. He's there, but he missed it. Around second now and headed for third. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And Ionetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score.
Wow, the hitter was running and watching the ball, and I don't think he even believed what he was seeing. I know I didn't. By the time they caught up to it, it was too late. He was crossing the plate for an inside the Parker.
In there, a base hit.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of...
Into the box, Justin Turner.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Martinez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's running towards second. Back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Now he dives with the baseball and he hangs on to record the out at second. Oh, man.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the catcher now, Chris Ionetta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Coming to the plate now, Taijuan Walker. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
Hard hit ball to second. Owings has it. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Walker will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Yu Darvish. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1. And the runner's breaking for third. And a little surprising to see the bunt still on here, but he puts it down anyway. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The batter number 5, shortstop.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Brandon Phillips. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. One down.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Past battles with Scherzer. 3 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, how often do you see this? The reigning Cy Young Award winner facing the reigning MVP. This is a cool matchup.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Justin Upton now.
Third, the left fielder, number 9, Justin Upton.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Harper. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Harper on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Comes set and the 0-1. 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Eaton. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the score. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting second.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to short. Simmons has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
And that's in there. Base hit.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets the base hit to the outfield. Now,
here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam. That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
This is line to left. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. They trail in this one 3-0.
Leading off with the Angels.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. The pitcher, Matt Shoemaker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jason Worth. Now here's the pitch.
Left fielder, Jason.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, 1 for 5. Very weakly on the ground. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting 9.
Now in the box.
Max Scherzer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Shoemaker's ready. Here's the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Called strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the
Leading off
third.
for the Angels, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
The center fielder number.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, Murphy at second. Reined in. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9.
Riding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Eaton.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I really like his game plan.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter number 7.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Right fielder number 34.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Shoots this one over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Albert Pujols. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder Cole Calhoun.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cole Calhoun. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is eaten. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 0-2. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Maldonado has it, and he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Maldonado gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Maldonado finds it, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, and it remains. So stepping in, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 pitch. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Backhanded, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting,
standing in, Martin Maldonado. He singled his last time up. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Shoemaker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first.
The second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Line towards center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Worth.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not look like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And he chased it in the dirt. Maldonado corrals it, but no chance to recover. Worth is on at first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Digging in, Max Scherzer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In the dirt here.
0-1.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Max Scherzer becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got the count.
In the dirt here. Here it comes, 0-2. Weakly hit towards first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mike Trout.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. To short, hit hard, and Trout has himself a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with the 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag.
The batter.
Ready
Right
for
fielder.
another shot now. Cole Calhoun. He was a ground out victim last time up. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of this. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He's singled in 2
Leading
trips
off
to
for
the plate
Washington,
thus far.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Maldonado Recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Right fielder number.
Here's
34.
Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he is in there. So he moves all the way up to third here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Line hard to center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him.
Well, Matt, he's sure doing his part. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. Now they're down by 1. He's keeping them in this game.
Here's Jason Worth. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of a hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0 on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Halos lead this one 4-3. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Eaton will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in. Once again.
Maldonado.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in now, Matt Shoemaker. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Wieters awaits the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 31, Max Scherzer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Scherzer. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
1-0.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 3 runs, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to play it is Phillips. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. We'll see Brandon Phillips lead things off on the other side. 8th inning coming up. Angels are out in front, 4-3. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it one away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. And it remains a 4-3 game. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. In the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And that's over. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. From the belt, the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Maldonado goes to get it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. A play at the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
3-0 now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Jesse Chavez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Jesse.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. Phillips is up with it, and his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes over to third, and a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
First offering on its way, and this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. 3 runs already home here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go.
Stepping in now, Max Scherzer. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Wow, great hustle from the pitcher right there to beat up that infield single. I'm just curious, will it wear him out now when he gets back on the mound next half inning?
And this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and he will beat the throw safe at home plate, and it's now a 3-run lead at 7-4. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Down the first, and that is off the first base bag. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We've played 8 full. It's the Nationals 7 and the Angels 4. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Cole Calhoun.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Werth's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Striding into the box. And ball last time up. Yunel Escobar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Escobar.
Hits this one hard the other way. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ripped down the first base line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
7-4 the final finish today. Matt Shoemaker takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final